It is possible to look completely healthy on the outside while hiding a toxic environment deep inside. This is the reality of skinny fat. A study followed 3,000 Swedish women who were considered a normal, healthy weight. None of these women were obese or overweight, and they were tracked over a 13-year period. To see what was happening beneath the surface, researchers at Cornell University used DEXA scans, highly precise imaging that measures the exact amount of hidden fat wrapped directly around internal organs. These scans revealed a staggering risk. Women carrying excess visceral fat had a 3-fold increase in the risk of developing breast cancer, with additional links to 14 other cancers, including colon and prostate. Think of the body as a suitcase with a finite size. When it becomes packed with visceral fat, the pressure causes inflammatory markers to leak continuously into the bloodstream. This inflammation creates a dangerous environment for cancer. Introducing high levels of inflammation to a small tumor is like pouring gasoline onto the embers of a campfire, triggering a massive flare-up. Because traditional weight loss metrics can't detect this hidden danger, true metabolic health requires targeting and burning away this inflammatory fat from the inside out. To eliminate visceral white fat, the body utilizes brown fat. Rather than storing energy, brown fat operates as a biological space heater, actively burning fuel to generate heat. This tissue gets its color from mitochondria, the iron-rich fuel cells of our biology. When these mitochondria are activated, they process ATP to create energy and burn through fat stores. This process is controlled by the beta-3 adrenergic receptor. When this receptor is triggered, it signals a protein called UCP1 to start the engine of the mitochondria. While cold temperatures can trigger this receptor, researchers in Iceland found that certain foods provide a similar metabolic effect. They studied how omega-3 fatty acids impact body fat levels. They discovered that eating oily fish like salmon 3 times a week significantly turned on brown fat. Over 8 weeks, participants lost up to 15 pounds and saw their waist sizes shrink. Surprisingly, even fish with much lower omega-3 levels, like cod, produced results. Participants eating cod 3 times a week still lost 10 pounds over the same 8-week period. These findings suggest you can activate your fat-burning brown fat by introducing even modest amounts of omega-3s into your diet. While brown fat burns away the source of the problem, the body still needs to address the lingering inflammation. Certain foods act as biological tools to help lower these inflammatory markers. Vitamin C, found in citrus and peppers, helps counter inflammation in the body. It serves as a direct anti-inflammatory agent that can be easily sourced from whole foods or supplements. Dietary fiber from sources like raspberries and mushrooms also contributes. Fiber feeds the gut microbiome, which then releases short-chain fatty acids that actively lower systemic inflammation. Extra virgin olive oil provides similar benefits through polyphenols like hydroxytyrosol. These are the same compounds that provide the peppery zing found in high-quality oils. Green tea contains EGCG, a polyphenol that fights oxidative stress. This compound helps protect cells from the damage that often accompanies chronic inflammation. Incorporating these activators and anti-inflammatory foods supports the body's natural systems in managing the hidden risks of visceral fat. Optimizing your metabolism doesn't require extreme restriction. Studies on longevity show that people with balanced omnivorous diets often maintain better brain health and cognition than those on highly limited regimens. A simple first step is keeping a non-judgmental food diary for 2 weeks. Documenting what you eat provides the self-realization necessary to understand your current dietary patterns. From there, you use the swap-in method. You choose healthy foods you enjoy and add them. Adding nutrient-dense items physically displaces less healthy options. This leaves less room for inflammatory foods. By consistently swapping in these triggers, you reprogram your metabolism and burn fat without starvation. Arming your biology with these specific foods allows for a metabolic environment that burns fat and lowers inflammation effortlessly.